Hi there everyone, GuardianE here with another Destiny Child video with the World Boss for Imbiber Phorcus. As you can see here, looking absolutely fantastic, and of course, for the World Boss, they did introduce a new unit that you can summon for, which is going to be Chandra. So we are going to be pulling for her as a bonus unit, and she's supposed to be pretty good on the World Boss itself, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves a copy. So typical stuff here, of course, we'll get right into it. I am going to alternate between skipping through the animation and going through one by one. And 15 multis in is the guaranteed copy of Chandra. So, hopefully, as usual, it would be really nice to get her after 5 multis. That does guarantee us the spa skin as a consolation prize. I gotta say that though, lately they haven't really been giving us animated spa skins, which kind of sucks. Kind of lame. It definitely takes the wind out of my sails in hunting for those spa skins. So, I'm not going to get too beat up over it. Although I will say that Phorcus's, despite not being live 2D, okay. Oh man, we're getting Chandra right away, and we could get 2 in a row. Could we get 2 in a row? No, not going to get 2 in a row. Going to get an Arato though. Okay, well that was, like I said, normally I wouldn't mind going up to the 5 multis, but without the animated spa skin, don't know how hard I'm going to go in for the spa skin. Phorcus's looks awesome despite not being animated though. But yeah, here we go, going to be Shaman Chandra. I'll pummel you so hard you'll never bother anyone again. I love this sort of fierce tribal look she has going on here, and she is going to be a light supporter. We're going to be taking a closer look at her as well as Phorcus. As well as Phorcus's skin, that's really an eyeful. So we're going to take a look at all of that stuff and just see what the units are all about. Alright, taking a closer look at Shaman Chandra here. Chandra, a shaman from a foreign land who protects a seaside village with a shrine maiden. After losing her family to a demon and leaving her hometown, she became a drifter. She was saved by a villager and settled in a seaside village. Afterwards, she came to believe she was destined to protect it. However, the villagers never opened up to her, seeing her as nothing but a wandering shaman. Even so, she prays for the peace of the village every night. She doesn't want to lose anyone ever again. Aww, so she acts as this protector even though she's viewed and treated as an outsider in this village? That's really sad. Background notwithstanding, Chandra looks absolutely awesome here. I love the tribal savagery look that she has going on, the dark smooth skin, the exquisite curves, the toned body, animal skin and fur outfit. She has this fierce expression on her face and is dual wielding those blades. I really like how the blades themselves glow hot red with heat, the wisps of smoke just kind of extending lightly off of them in the animation. So if you take a look at the Awakened art here, she has this full headdress with cloak behind her. Really cool aesthetic. Though I think overall I do prefer the sleeker look of the Unawakened art. That being said, both of them look pretty darn good. So, Chandra herself is a light supporter, and clearly intended to be a leader with dark-type world bosses. Her leader buff provides a skill damage buff to light-type allies, amplified in a world boss setting. She also removes time-based debuffs with her tap. She boosts skill damage to light allies for her slide skill. And she also nets additional skill cooldown charge to allies for 2 turns in a world boss setting on the slide, which is pretty rare to have a bonus skill effect on the slide that only activates in certain types of battles. Her drive skill boosts attack of light allies for 20 seconds, grants a 90% chance to grant Time Twist, which will remove all time-based debuffs, and a skill gauge charge speed by 40%, which is an overall pretty amazing buff. So she is obviously certainly geared towards fighting dark world bosses and being a good leader in that as well, especially if they have a lot of time-based debuffs. So let's look at her drive effect here. Critical Strike. Okay, the blade's spinning, and a flurry of swipes. That's super badass. That's really cool. It's very stylish. Love the blade spinning. She grabs it. Then you have this a flurry of swipes, and then blood. You see just the headdress with an explosion of crimson behind her. Really cool. And the next is Phorcus, who is going to be the world boss of this event. You can acquire her for free just through participating. I absolutely hate this Unawakened art with a passion. It's awful. I don't know what the hell that cloth is doing there. Just get it away. It's not even like this is exclusive to the global version. I'm running the uncensored patch. So yeah, I'm not even going to waste time looking at it. I'm swapping to her Awakened art. So Imbiber Phorcus, I'm so bored. Want to have a drink with me? Phorcus is a child born from the desire of a shaman, the village shrine maiden. She was brought forth to protect the village in the Packmaker's place, but since the Packmaker had never protected the village, Phorcus didn't know what to do. The Packmaker became a big drinker, so Phorcus buys alcohol with abandon. The problem is, Childs can't get drunk on an unman-made liquor. That is something of a conundrum, I have to say. So as mentioned, the Awakened art here shows Phorcus in her full glory, rocking that bikini with her earth-shattering proportions. Love the long purple hair and curls, the shades, a confident smile. She's wielding that blade, has an assortment of weaponry surrounding her as well, presumably maybe from fallen foes. Really, really badass, really, really sexy. And of course she does have this unlockable or purchasable from the Blood Gem shop costume skin. It's her boozer skin, where she spreads those luscious legs. Bikini has been pared down to really just a few strips of cloth and strings, squeezes and hugs her phenomenal figure, and she's brandishing a cocktail rather than a blade hilt. This skin is absolutely mouth-watering. It's not colored or animated here, but it does display on the main screen when you first log in, which is quite a stunning sight, and this is certainly an easy pickup for when it drops into the Blood Gem shop in the future. Won't hesitate to pick this one up. Now, taking a look at Phorcus' skill, she is a Dark Defender that is PvP based. She reduces debuff duration on her allies as part of her leader skill, and further grants something called Pain Sublimation, which amplifies her allies' attack based upon the amount of HP loss they've sustained, and she also creates debuff barriers with her Drive skill. So her slide is geared towards deflecting attacks as well, placing both Taunt and Invincibility on herself for about 4 seconds. So once again, she is going to be a PvP-based ally, and specifically fulfilling that Dark Defender role. So if we take a look at her Drive effect here, Dark Harrow, and you get that zoom in, pan back, and she does kind of a swirling dervish spin attack with her sword. Really, really cool. I always love the drive effects when they actually showcase the character a little bit more, and they did certainly here as she kind of spins and twirls. Really, really nice. I love the water flying up as well as she's with her movement and momentum. She's deflecting the incoming knives getting thrown at her with the blade, and then coming in for the kill at the end. Does a little dodge at the beginning. Really, really cool. Gotta love it. Really, really great drive effect. Alright, well that is it for Chandra and Phorcus. Let me know in the comments below how you're doing on the World Boss and how your pulls went for Chandra. Hopefully you got all the copies that you needed of both of these characters. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny Child content. We thank you all so much for watching, for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's keep on slacking.